Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Digna. So today I want us to discuss natural hair, guys. I've had an urge to cut off my hair at some point in my life, and I've had many of my friends want to cut off their hair at some point. I've never relaxed, I've never done really anything to my hair, just wash. The farthest I've gone is blow dry, and that is it. So I've had natural hair all my life. I've not relaxed it before. And when I see someone wanting to come to natural, sometimes I'm like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you actually want to come to this part of the world? Because it's not very easy where we are. So today I want to tell you some of the things that no one ever talks about regarding natural hair, regarding 4C hair, regarding hair types, everything. So it's what we're going to be discussing today. So here is what they don't tell you before going natural. Point number 1, shrinkage is real. Embrace it or you're gonna be mad. Embrace your shrinkage or you're going to be very pissed off with your hair. So here is what happens when I wash my hair. On wash day, my hair is, when I take out my braids or anything, my hair is long. It's super long, because when I was going to braid, it was stretched out. But then on wash day, I wash and it's like I don't have hair on my head. It's like an inch of hair on my head, and I'm like, That was me at first anyway. So I came to realize that as time goes on, after wash day, my hair gets straighter and straighter and straighter, and then I achieve my full length in about 5 days, guys. In about 5 days is when I actually see how long my hair is. So if you want to do a big chop and go natural, just know that shrinkage is going to be real, and the earlier you accept it, the better for you and the entire world at large. One thing you need to know about natural hair, about 4C hair, is that one side of your head is going to be one texture and one side of your head is going to be another texture, or you're going to have different textures in your head, yeah? You're going to overall say you're a 4C type of person, or 4A or 4B, whatever. Probably going to say that you have this and this hair type or a certain hair type, but you could have one hair type on one side of your head and a completely different hair type on another side of your head. I think for me, this side, the left side, is way softer than this side. Like I feel like my hair on this side is a bit tough, but overall I have very, very, very soft hair. Soft, thick, it's not thick, it's not thin, it's just that, but it's soft and it's very manageable. So yeah, you're going to have different textures in your head, so don't worry that the product doesn't work on this side or it doesn't work on your hair type. That being said though, doesn't mean you're going to have to buy different products for different sides of your hair. No, use one product and it will work just fine, but just don't be shocked when one side is easier to comb than the other side. Point number 3, YouTube is selling all of us dreams. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a natural hair enthusiast, but YouTube is selling all of us dreams. First of all, most of the girls here on YouTube label their hair as 4C type, because we all know that 4C type is the toughest, it's the hardest to deal with. So they label their hair 4C type just for the views, just to get you watching their video. But I've seen most videos and girls have 3C, girls have 4A, and they're busy saying 4C and they're busy saying 4C. And I think the person who came up with these hair types clearly didn't do enough research, because there's way more hair types than the ones that are labeled, especially in Africa. I know girls with different hair textures, hair colors, hair what. So I don't think it just stops on 4C. I honestly don't think so. So anyway, YouTube is selling all of us dreams. Most girls on here don't have the same hair type as you do. You could have a different hair type, they could have a different hair type, and your hairstyle is not always going to come out as a tutorial. This used to make me so mad. I'd watch a hairstyle. I'd watch a tutorial and I'm like, okay, I got this, okay? I have this. And then I go and things turn out completely different. And I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Here is one more thing I need to tell you though. Here is point number 4, coming from point number 3. Do your hair the day before. Do your hair the day before, or you're going to be so mad the next day. You're going to be late, you're going to be sweating, and you're going to be so pissed, and you're going to have a worse day. So do your hair the night before so that in case anything goes wrong, you rectify it before you go to bed. But if you wake up, imagine you wake up late and there's this hairstyle you wanted to do, which is a tutorial that you learned, that you watched, and you think you know, and then things don't turn out well, or your hair is too short for the hairstyle, you know, when you have that awkward length, and then you're going to be so mad and you're going to have a bad day the whole day. So do your hairstyle the day before so that in case anything needs to be rectified, it is done immediately there and then. All these YouTubers that you see here on YouTube, it is always trial and error. It's trial and error until you perfect it. Personally, I can't come on here and start making a video about all my braids. I can come on here and start making a video about 16 hairstyles for natural hair because I don't know 16 hairstyles. I know like 2. I watch those videos that have all those hairstyles, and most of the hairstyles I actually cannot go out with them because of the type of my hair. So sometimes you watch a hairstyle, right? And you do it, and then by the time you come back in the evening, your hair is so hard to manage. You can't comb it, like it's just a mess. It's been tangled, especially the afro hairstyles where you have to do an afro and then go out like that. That is a very bad thing because the wind, there's going to be wind, there's going to be everything, there's going to be dust, so you're going to come back and it's a mess. It is a mess. Don't be mad at us. Yeah, do not be mad at us. We did not send you there. Oil isn't a moisturizer, guys. Oil is a sealant, okay? Oil is not a moisturizer. Oil is a sealant. Okay, guys? Point noted? Good. Moving on to the next point. I don't think I have to explain a lot about that. Oil is a sealant. Oil is not a moisturizer. Learn that and have a nice day. Hair porosity is far more important than knowing your curl pattern. So the curl patterns are the 4A and 4B and 4C that I was talking about earlier, and hair porosity, there's high porosity and there's low porosity. I'm not going to explain a lot about that because in all honesty, I don't understand it very well. So I'm not going to come here and start lying to you guys, but go do your research about porosity and how to take the test, and do the test and find out how your hair relates and how your hair behaves with certain moisturizers and creams and what. One thing I know for sure is that I might be low porosity because I'm not sure, but I might be low porosity. Oil doesn't work on my hair, whether I'm using it as a sealant or whatever. Oil does not work on my hair. It will sit onto my head and then it will just come off, or it will go up to my scalp and then come through, and then I'll start seeing it on my forehead. So oil doesn't work on my hair. The only products that work on my hair are cream-based products like shea butter. Thick, very, very thick things are what can work on my hair. That is how my hair works. So I just know oil, coconut oil. I don't care what oil you're talking about. It won't work on my hair. It is not going to work on my hair. But creams and shea butter, all those things, they work perfectly on my hair. So knowing your hair porosity is far better than knowing your curl pattern. Not like every curl pattern has a certain type of product that they should use in the hair, but knowing your hair porosity is going to help you to pick out the right product. That being said, if you're going natural, be ready to spend an adequate amount of your money on hair products, because you're going to try out something You're going to hear what people are talking about and what is working for them, and you're going to want to try it out. Natural hair is expensive, guys. It is very expensive. If you put cheap products in your hair, you're going to definitely have a hard time, and you're not going to like your hair, and you'll start being mad. You'll start being mad for no reason. So it's better to get enough money and buy the good products, know your hair porosity, and buy what works for you. That won't stop you, of course, from buying a bunch of things. Buying a bunch of things. One thing I want to say, it's always good to have a bunch of products, because as your hair grows and as you use a certain product, your hair kind of gets used to that product and it doesn't react anymore, and it probably doesn't like work as it used to before. So it's always good to have a range of about 5 of each: the deep conditioner, the shampoo, the leave-in conditioner, the moisturizer, so that you change and give your hair a new feel and a new touch. The longer your hair grows, the lazier you get. Hey, when you have short hair, you kind of want it to get long, and you're doing all those things for it to get long. But when it gets long and then you can't style it without having a bunch of puff holders, having a bunch of pins to hold this side and hold this side. So just want to tell you that the longer your natural hair grows, the lazier you get. If you really want to go natural, you need to learn to be patient. You need to learn to have a lot of patience with your hair. You have to be tender-headed for you to be able to manage your natural hair. It's not like relaxed hair where you could just put a comb and it goes through. No, natural hair you have to comb in sections. Comb in sections and start with the end to the roots. That is how it works. So it's going to be way different from when you had your relaxed hair. It is not going to be the same. What people don't tell you before going natural, and what people do not talk about, what the natural hair gurus do not talk about, is that going the old school way is always the ideal way. I mean, having your shampoo, your deep conditioner, or your leave-in conditioner, or your washout conditioner, your moisturizer, and your sealant is all you need for your hair, guys. I know people that use a bunch of products on their head, and sometimes this gets your hair to start breaking. This gets your hair to behave in ways that you didn't think it would behave before. So I think the old school way is still the ideal way. Just shampoo your hair, deep condition, put in a leave-in conditioner, moisturize, and put a sealant, and that is it you need for your hair, okay? So don't be having a bunch of products unless you want to do a certain hairstyle, of course, which might need that product, like a curling activator, a gel. But those are not everyday things that you should be putting on your hair, because they're going to break your hair. You're going to break your ends. You're not going to see any length increase in your hair, and you're going to be mad, and you're going to be pissed off at us for nothing. So I'm telling you so that you don't come. I'm telling you so that you don't do it and be mad and start saying, oh my god, Tigna, this happened to my hair. No, so I'm giving you what? I'm giving you the tea. Nobody tells you that wash day does not have to take all day. Oh my god, guys. Wash day does not have to take all day. Is that true though? Let me tell you something, guys. I cannot wash my hair on a weekday because my hair needs exactly 24 or more hours to be fully dry, and then I can style it. So the exact wash does not have to take the full day, of course. I can spend about an hour or an hour and a half, at most 2, in the shower washing my hair and doing everything. It will take me at most 2 hours. But then for my hair to be properly dry, it will take me about 24 hours, yeah? It is going to take me about 24 hours. But wash day doesn't have to take forever. Doesn't have to take a long time. If you wash your hair in sections, people wash their hair in sections. I do not wash mine in sections because I need to wash properly and wash properly. So if I wash in sections, it takes for me a longer time. It really takes a longer time and it delays me the most. So wash day does not have to take the whole day, guys. With natural hair, you don't have to work out. You don't have to work out, because what your hands are going to do, what your arms and hands are going to do in the twisting and turning and doing those twists and braids is enough workout for your arms. So welcome to my TED Talk. 15 ways to lose weight. 1. Braid your hair every day and you will lose weight in your arms. Natural hair is not for everyone, guys. Honestly, I don't even know. Natural hair is not for everyone. Guys, natural hair is not for everyone. Please, please and please. Point number 1. There are people that have very, very, very tough hair. Very tough hair. If you haven't met someone with tough hair, do not say that natural hair is for everyone. Come to Africa, come to Uganda, and you will see people with tough hair. I'm not against blow drying hair at all, but don't overdo it. Yeah? But there's a certain kind of hair that if you don't blow dry, I don't care what kind of twists you're making on your head, you're not going to be able to comb it. You're not going to be able to get a comb through your hair. What no one tells us is that not everyone is meant for natural hair, guys. Not everyone is meant for natural hair. Period. There are people that need to actually texturize or relax their hair for them to be able to love it. Yeah? Because you're going to make someone hate their hair by telling them that, oh my god, you're supposed to have natural hair because natural hair is the way to go. No, it's not the way to go. If you know your hair texture, like I say, there's a texture that's tougher and harder than 4C, where blow drying is allowed. Like, blow drying is allowed. So if you think there's anything that I've left out about what they don't tell you before going natural, please leave it down below in the comment section. And I know most of you have been looking at my braids the whole time and wondering. If you want to get yourself these beautiful braids, I'm going to leave a link in the description bar down below of the hairstylist, and then you can reach her on Instagram and you'll be able to get yourself these services. So that is it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next